America, a land that shaped the modern world, a land of power, dreams, and endless possibilities. But what will this nation look like in the future? Not tomorrow, not next year, but by 2050? A world where artificial intelligence transforms every aspect of life, where cities reach unimaginable heights, where the very climate and environment redefine the way people live, and where new rivals and challenges emerge on the global stage. In this documentary, we journey across decades to explore the America of tomorrow, its cities, technology, people, and the choices that could either elevate it to new greatness or challenge its very foundations. This is The Future of America, 2050, a world that waits beyond today. By the year 2050, America's biggest cities will transform into something unlike anything we know today. New York, once famous for its towering skyline, evolves into a vertical megacity. Buildings rise higher than ever before, layered with rooftop forests, energy towers, and AI-managed transport lines weaving through the sky. The city breathes differently, powered almost entirely by clean technology and intelligent infrastructure. In the West, Los Angeles becomes a global center of clean tech evolution. The smog-filled skies that once covered the city fade into history, replaced by clear blue horizons, automated highways, and fleets of driverless electric vehicles that move with flawless precision. Miami faces one of the greatest challenges. Rising sea levels force the city to evolve, not outward, but upward and over the water. Floating districts, elevated neighborhoods, and sea-resistant architecture redefine what urban living means in the future. And then there are the new cities built from scratch, designed with AI from the first blueprint. Smart homes, self-cleaning streets, climate-controlled zones, and digital public services that operate with near-perfect efficiency. These American megacities become testing grounds for innovation, laboratories for the future, places where technology doesn't just assist life, it shapes it. But this rise of megacities brings new questions. Who controls these systems? Who benefits from them? And who gets left behind as America builds upward and forward? In the end, the cities of 2050 tell a story, not only of progress, but of responsibility, a vision of what America could become if it chooses the right balance between technology, humanity, and the world we all must share. By the year 2050, artificial intelligence doesn't just assist human life, it becomes a central part of it. In American homes, AI evolves beyond simple digital assistance. It becomes a presence, one that learns, adapts, and anticipates needs long before they are spoken. Smart kitchens prepare meals automatically. Climate systems adjust themselves in real time. And personal AI companions plan entire days based on mood, health, and biometric signals. In the workplace, AI automation transforms every industry. Manufacturing becomes almost fully autonomous, run by robotic systems that work with perfect precision. Offices operate with digital managers AI that schedules, analyses, corrects mistakes, and even predicts risks before they happen. Medicine, too, enters a new era. AI doctors capable of scanning and diagnosing millions of cases in seconds make healthcare faster, cheaper, and far more accurate. Robotic surgeons perform micro-level operations with zero tremor and near-zero error. But the biggest shift happens in transportation. America's roads fill with fully autonomous vehicles, cars, buses, delivery pods, all moving in harmony, communicating with a vast AI network that eliminates most accidents. And above them, the skies change forever. Drone taxis, flying ambulances, and autonomous cargo aircraft become a normal part of daily life. Yet with all this progress comes a new question. What happens when AI becomes smarter than the systems that control it? Scientists across the United States warn of a future where AI grows faster than regulation. They fear a world where algorithms shape society so deeply that human decision-making becomes secondary. But others believe the rise of advanced AI is America's greatest opportunity, one that could unlock new industries, solve climate challenges, and push human progress beyond anything previously imagined. In the end, the America of 2050 stands at a crossroads. A future shaped by intelligence not entirely human, and a world preparing to trust machines with the choices that matter most. America's economic landscape is entering a new phase. A phase where traditional industries shrink and new power engines rise to the front. The old giants oil, coal, and heavy manufacturing are slowing down. But in their place, three unstoppable forces are emerging: artificial intelligence, green energy, and biotechnology. By 2050, analysts predict that AI-driven companies will contribute more to the U.S. economy than all physical manufacturing combined. Entire job markets will shift. Millions of new roles will be created, while many old ones fade into history. In cities like San Francisco, Austin, Seattle, and Boston, AI labs are turning into the factories of the future. And across sunny states like Texas, California, Nevada, and Arizona, solar fields stretch across the horizon, replacing the smokestacks of the past. Meanwhile, biotech research is moving at a pace no one imagined. Cures for major diseases, custom-grown organs, and engineered foods are becoming billion-dollar industries. This economic transformation will reshape how Americans live, where they work, and how the nation competes with rising global powers. This is the new engine of American prosperity, and its future has only just begun. By the year 2050, America's cities won't just expand. They will evolve into living, thinking ecosystems designed to respond to people, nature, and real-time challenges. The concept of a smart city will no longer be a dream. It will become the foundation of American life. From New York to Los Angeles, from Seattle to Miami, urban landscapes will transform into highly connected digital environments that operate with incredible precision. Imagine waking up in an apartment that automatically adjusts its temperature, not because you pressed a button, but because it knows your routine. Imagine streets where traffic signals change instantly as they detect vehicle density, reducing congestion by more than 50%. Imagine buildings that diagnose their own structural health, protecting millions of lives during storms, earthquakes, and floods. Across entire cities, billions of connected sensors will map everything: air quality, water flow, electricity demand, and even noise pollution. This isn't surveillance. This is protection. This is efficiency. This is a future where technology works silently in the background, making life smoother and safer for everyone. Public transportation will undergo a complete revolution. Self-driving electric buses, trackless trams that float using magnetic rails, and high-speed Hyperloop tunnels will change how Americans travel. Trips that once took hours will take minutes. Meanwhile, drones will become part of everyday life, not just for deliveries, but for monitoring wildfires, inspecting buildings, and responding to emergencies within seconds. A fire alert goes off. A drone is there before the firefighters leave the station. American homes will also evolve. Smart solar roofs that store extra energy, walls that purify air, and AI-powered kitchens that reduce food waste will become common across middle-class neighborhoods. But every revolution brings challenges. As cities grow smarter, cybersecurity will become one of the biggest risks. A digital attack could shut down transportation, block access to electricity, or compromise personal data. This means America will invest heavily in digital defense systems stronger than anything seen before. Privacy debates will grow. Some citizens will worry about data collection. Others will welcome the benefits. But one thing is certain: the transformation will be unstoppable. America's smart cities will become symbols of innovation, power, and technological leadership, showing the world how digital infrastructure can create cleaner, safer, and more intelligent lifestyles. This is the new American urban revolution, and it is only just beginning. As we look toward the year 2050, it becomes clear that the future of America is not written in stone. It is shaped every single day by innovation, by struggle, by ambition, and by the unbreakable spirit of the people who call this nation home. The next 3 decades will test America in ways never seen before. Technology will advance at a pace that outruns imagination. Climate challenges will demand new resilience. Economies will shift, cities will transform, and global power lines will continue to move and rearrange. But one thing remains certain: America has never been a nation that steps back from change. It adapts, it reinvents, it evolves, and through every era, it finds a way to rise again. Picture the country in 2050. Cities powered by clean energy, streets filled with autonomous vehicles, homes that think, learn, and support the people who live inside them. Medical breakthroughs extending life, AI systems helping solve humanity's hardest problems, and communication networks that connect the world instantly. Education, too, will take on a new form. Schools will integrate augmented learning, where every child learns at their own pace, through immersive digital environments. College degrees may no longer be the only path. Skills, creativity, and adaptability will matter more than ever. Workplaces will transform beyond recognition. Remote jobs, virtual offices, and hybrid AI-human collaborations will become the center of the American workforce. Many traditional jobs will disappear, but millions of new ones will rise to replace them. Jobs in robotics, quantum computing, clean energy, space technology, and biotechnology will become the pillars of economic growth. By 2050, America will also face new global competitors. Countries rising with their own innovations, their own resources, and their own ambitions. This global competition will test America's strength, but it will also push the nation to build smarter, cleaner, and more sustainable systems than ever before. Immigration will continue shaping the future. Diverse cultures, new talents, and fresh ideas will fuel growth across major industries. The United States has always thrived because of the people who arrive, with a dream, a plan, and a desire to build something better. That truth will remain unchanged, but the greatest challenge will be unity. A nation divided cannot reach its full potential. Americans will need to find common ground, to see beyond differences, and to build a future where technology serves everyone, not just a few. If these challenges are met with wisdom, America in 2050 will be stronger, smarter, and more connected than ever before. A country leading in technology, thriving in sustainable development, and inspiring the world with possibilities. The road ahead is long, but the future is bright. And every step taken today is shaping the America of tomorrow. If you enjoyed this documentary and you want to explore more stories about the future, technology, and the changing world, don't forget to like the video, share it with others, and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us create more powerful, high-quality documentaries just like this one. Thanks for watching, and welcome to the future.